Yeah, so we do have to repeat this area a little, although it's not exactly a very far area to repeat. I'm pretty sure the legs just deflected the missile that was about to hit that guy. So the legs they are counted as like a solid object, so it's kind of annoying. Just slightly. I'm still thinking you can jump that, but I don't want to attempt that. Oh, I got triple kill. Nope, double. Fuck. Never mind. There's only a double kill. Apparently I missed these boxes. Most of the boxes don't respawn unless it's ammo or health. Besides that, most of the other boxes, like the regular money box, they don't usually refill, so must have missed those. Or not refill, but respawn. They just refill the boxes. Swing shot, please. Thank you. This guy is supposed to drop down, but since I killed the tank earlier, I was like, oh, okay, fuck it. Can I get the guys on the top, though? Yeah, there we go. Before worrying about the assholes on the below. Ah, that's stupid. That's stupid, dude. So now I have a lot more missiles, which is really nice. I really want the PDA. I still don't have it. I'm not sure if they are going to give this to us during the rest of the game, sometime during the game, because I'm near the end of the game as of recording the audio for this, and they still haven't given me the PDA, and I really need the PDA. For those who don't know, the PDA was a personal distribution agent. I think that's the acronym, but essentially you could just buy ammo from the device. So, like in the middle of like a field, I guess, or on duty, you can just buy ammo. And yes, duty is a great word. Which I would love to get, so I can like stop worrying about ammo and pickups.
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
I guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher.
As a fellow number cruncher.
What this is all about.
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Mega-Corp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to...
I love how his little controller has the pi symbol, or symbol for pi.
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps I could...
This is a flashback from the first game. Whoa, look who it is.
Think you can get us to that moon?
So they reintroduced the big, or Mega-Clank, I guess is the actual name.
Thanks for less. Pay for 6 hits and the 7th is free. You want us to what? Whoa, wait a minute. That'd be an unethical conflict of interest. What kind of scum do you think we are? Say, that is a lot of bolts. Well, since you put it that way, I suppose we could undo our previous obligation. Excellent, sir. Thank you for choosing Thugs for
Bum
Less.
bum bum.
Attention all Thugs for Less
Shit's gonna
personnel.
go.
We now have a new employer.
Ooh, a new employer. But yeah, so they reintroduced Mega-Clank. It's a pretty decent addition. It's not the best because it is hard to control.
Remember us?
You'll see. So, in order for the Mega-Clank missions to be finished, it's essentially like a giant beatdown as giant Clank versus other robots. The only problem with it is that for whatever reason, every enemy that you fight always have like a bunch of dudes helping you, or helping them. Like this guy has several helicopters that come and shoot at you, and they do quite a bit of damage over time. So you can't just like ignore them. Which is probably my only complaint, really, is just that a lot of the fights you don't have to deal with just a robot. It's like a robot plus 12 other guys. It's unfair, okay? I need my games to be fair. Of course, that being said, there are a lot of health pickups. that if you just destroy random buildings. And I think enemies drop health pickups sometimes as well, so it's not like your health screwed, but it's just annoying. So yeah, for the most part, the majority of these missions, I think I'm not sure if there are challenges for Mega-Clank in this game. I think there is a number 3. But for the most part, you just walk around on this relatively small map shaped in like a world. Essentially, you're just running around the world. This is the moon, I think, or one of the moons of this planet. And you fight a giant robot. You can either punch, or you can use missiles, which I think automatically go towards an enemy, so you don't really have to like aim or stuff. There are bombs that you can pick up. You can carry 2 at a time. I think Clanks is like 2 blue proton. So I think the melee does the most damage though, next to the bombs. The bomb also, I guess, stuns them a little, which is so very, very fun, because then you can stun and then punch. And the punch does knock back on the 3rd attempt, I think, or 3rd hit, I should say, not attempt. Of course, that means that they can also punch, and I think their punches do way more damage, or at least it feels like they do way more damage. And they do also have missiles of their own, or bombs of their own. So far, this is the first out of, I think, 2 fights. Not sure if there are more challenges. I haven't gone back to check because I didn't really. It's not that I didn't enjoy smashing like buildings. It's just that you get beat up quite a bit during these little missions. So it's nothing to like scoff at. I think I went and grabbed like health like 2 or 3 times. They drop way too many bombs. Like, the bomb to health ratio is ridiculous. Because you would assume that a bomb would do like a lot of damage, so it would be more of like a uncommon item. But they sort of just like throw bombs at you. And the helicopters sort of respawn random. I wouldn't say randomly, but I'm not sure if there's a specific cap to how many there are, or there can be in the map. So you can get like 4 or 5 of them all just blasting bullets at you, which get very annoying because they do stack up. It's not like they just sit there for a bit. This guy's collecting like 20 bajillion bombs. I think I can get this guy on the first go. The second map I have much more trouble with because it was a much stupider fight. Stupider in the fact that it was like a gimmicky, like spawning several guys on top of the helicopters. I think the helicopters are specifically for the thugs for less care. And I'm about to die if I don't deal with them. See, like I was saying, these helicopters can do a shit ton of damage. And when you're fighting this guy, you're like, I want to fight this guy. And then you're like, okay, well, if I don't kill the helicopters, I'm going to die right now. So it doesn't really make... I don't know. I don't really have much of a choice. The missiles are a little funky as well. They don't. It's funny because you would think a missile would do a lot of damage, but they barely chip away at health. Because you're like, okay, a missile, that's pretty damaging. But then again, we are giant robots, so not really sure if that's a problem with my expectations or what. You can only have 100 missiles at a time, and if you run out, you run out. So pretty sure I get him with a bomb though. Right there. Okay, good.
I'll get you, Ratchet. If it's the last thing I know.
Goodbye, sweet prince. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure how many more of those we have to go through. I think there's only 2 in the game. It's not a bad addition. You know, running around, blowing stuff up, breaking buildings. It's pretty fun. I will say the helicopters are probably the most annoying part about that fight.
Divide and conquer, huh? Hey, guess you guys were prime after all. You're going to the Mega-Corp games.
Let's just throw in as many math terms as we can.
Mega-Corp Games, sponsored by Mega-Corp. Okay, Mega-Corp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Mega-Corp Gladiator team. And if you survive that, enter the Mega-Corp battle arena with our Mega Spider Body Arm Mega-Death-defying Mega Cage match.
Mega, mega, mega.
For the all Mega-Corp hoverbike race, brought to you by Team Mega-Corp Racing. Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Mega-Corp. Approach at your own risk. The Mega-Corp Games. Keep it mega.
The amount of times they said mega in that one statement alone is just mind-blowing. But yeah, that is another world we can go to. I think I go to next, actually. Maybe, I don't remember quite as well. But there are quite a few items you can pick up there, which is really cool. I think I do all the racing challenges. I don't do all the Coliseum challenges, which is funny because when I started playing this game, I'm like, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of racing because I suck at racing, and now I'm doing the most racing. How times have changed. I'd say that the racing in this game feels a little better than the last one. Yeah, that was a weird cut. I had cut out there because I had actually stopped recording. Oh, that's right. That's why I don't go there right away. See, there was something there in my head. I was like, I don't think we go there to the Mega-Corp games quite as soon. It's because we have to do with this stupid mission. It's a flying space mission. The ones that I suck the most at. This one took me the first time though, at least in this recording session, which was interesting.
Input the password now.
Check. Here goes.
You better check that code.
I am sure it was correct.
The defenses are attacking us. We've got to hold them off until Fizzwidget gets here.
So yeah, there are 4 challenges in this area. I only do the first one because it's story related, because I suck at flying missions, as you will no doubtly see. So when I recorded this back in the last recording session where I, got crashed and corrupted, I took 20,000 times, somewhere between there, to finish the mission. So I was kind of annoyed that I had to redo this, because it's a really annoying mission. So if you can see, there are 6 hover turrets, and you have to kill all of them. And in order to do that, you actually have to, shoot all turrets. But once you kill one of the turrets, it'll then start summoning or spawning repair droids, which will obviously repair the turret back to full health. And not only will it do that, it will respawn the turret and restart the counter to the hover turrets. So yeah, there's the repair pod. So if you don't kill all 6 of them relatively soon, by the time you kill the 6th one, or maybe even the 4th or 5th, something along those lines, the first one will have respawn, and you'll have to just keep going around and trying to kill all these guys. You can kill the bots, but I think they spawn infinitely, so there's no real point to doing that. What I found is the best way to do it is you weaken them all on the first go round and then destroy them the second with missiles.
So, you gave us an erroneous
Yeah, asshole.
Implausible! Unless, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Anyway, sorry to have missed our meeting, but I was called away to film a commercial for our weapons facility.
Oh, this is fun.
But sir, what about the
Commercial? I was great! Here, watch
You gotta
this.
notice something about this commercial.
Mega-Corp keeps you warm, keeps you healthy, and now keeps you safe. Hello, I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Mega-Corp weapons facility. We offer guided tours to show you how our weapons are made. Our highly trained experts spend their day creating the latest in heavy-duty weaponry to protect you and your whole family.
Except that asshole. Because screw that guy. And that guy.
So stop by today and bring the kids. Our tours are both informative and fun. And who knows? You just might learn something.
Like you haven't stumbled upon your words.
That was one handsome fellow, eh, boys? Fizzwidget out.
Sir, wait! Mr. Fizzwidget, come in!
Perhaps we can still find him at the weapons facility.
So if you notice, none of his words were jumbled up, like per usual. Yeah, so the challenges for the flying missions, it looks like the first one was the disposal factory, and then, or the defenses, and the second one actually changes to be, whatchamacallit, to just kill a bunch of people. I'm not sure about the third or fourth. Personally, you could probably like Google it. This game is old enough for people to have like obviously spoiled it by now, or at least not spoiled, but you know, explain what the challenges are. People who are better at flying missions than I. But now we are at the Mega-Corp games, and I think I go racing first before the Coliseum. And I'm pretty sure I only do like 1 or 2 challenges. No, I only do 3 or 4 challenges in the Coliseum. Just because some of them are like really annoying, and I'm like, okay, let's just not. Let's just continue with the game here. I might go back later to get money, so we'll see. Because there are a few things I want to buy, but I'm poor.